day to you, Ma'am Gloria Bulang. I am Eduardo Narciso M. Amores, a student of University of Bohol, first year student. So before I start, I want to thank God our Father, the creator of all, for giving me another day, and to my parents who supported me in everything I do. So my example of Fibonacci series which we discovered and discussed with my groupmates is that I will be the one to give an example of Fibonacci series in nature number 1, and we chose the matured coconut fruit. We chose this because, as we all know, the matured and unmatured coconut fruit is different. Why? Because we discovered that if you peel off the husk of the matured coconut fruit, you will notice that there is only one skull. What I mean in skull is, in Bisaya, we call that a bagul. And if you peel off the husk of the unmatured coconut fruit, there is no skull. So we concluded that the matured coconut fruit is a Fibonacci series in nature number 1. That's all. Thank you. So after extracting the husk, the result is the skull, and it is only one, so we considered it as a Fibonacci series in nature number 1.
Good day, Ma'am Gloria Bulang. I am Danlag Lildan Dave Salces, a student of University of Bohol, first year. So before I start, Heavenly Father, thank you for the gift of life and for giving us another day to learn and develop ourselves better. So my example of Fibonacci, which we discovered and discussed with my groupmates, we decided that I will be the one to explain and give the example of Fibonacci series number 2, which is the miracle fruit flower. So as you can see, there is only 2 petals. We choose this because, as we have found out, the miracle fruit petals have 2 petals, different from the other petals, because you will notice that there is only 2 petals even if it's still a small flower. So we considered and conclude that the miracle fruit flower is an example of Fibonacci series number 2.
Have a good day to you, Ma'am Gloria Balang. I am Jeric Esaseves, a first-year college student of University of Bohol. Before I start, I just wanted to give thanks to our Heavenly Father. My example of Fibonacci series, which we discovered and discussed with my groupmates, and we decided that I will be the one to explain and give the example of Fibonacci series number 3, which is the tugas leaves. I choose this because, as we all know, the tugas leaves is different from the other leaves. Since I have noticed that there is only 3 leaves even if it's a small branch. So we considered and concluded that the tugas leaves is an example of Fibonacci series number 3.
Hi, Ma'am Gloria Bulang. I am Mike Lemuel C. Kahulugan, a freshman student of University of Bohol, taking the course Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Management. First of all, I would like to thank God for creating an amazing world which is full of positivity, and for providing me a very supportive peoples around my circle, which is my friend and especially my family. Me and my group mates are really taking charge in brainstorming seriously for our performance task in math. And eventually, I was assigned to find and explain an example for Fibonacci series number 5. And my example for this is a butternut flower. A lot of people know that butternut is a healthy flower, but we're talking about Fibonacci in nature, and I just found out that butternut is one of the many examples of Fibonacci series number 5, along with the stars in the sky and starfish in the sea area. I can say that butternut flowers is a Fibonacci because it only have 5 petals consistently and stationary. Butternut flower produce only 5 petals for each and every flowers, even it is fully bloom or not. So this is a photo of fully bloom butternut flower. And this is the photo of not yet fully bloom butternut flower. And that's the reason why I think blue turnip flower is an example of Fibonacci series number 5. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, Ma'am Gloria Bulang. I am John Michael Laborte, a student of University of Bohol, first year student. So before I start, I want to thank God, our Father, the Creator of all things, giving me another day, and to my parents who supported me in everything I do. So my example of Fibonacci, which we discover and discuss with my group mates, we decided that I'll be the one to explain and give the example of Fibonacci series number 8, which is a spider. We chose this because, as we all know, the spider is different from other insects, because you will notice that there is only 8 fingers, even its tail is small branch. So we consider and concluded that the spider is an example of Fibonacci series number 8.